Welcome to the Bible Adventure.
Welcome, my dear friends, to the new Bible adventure. And I am Mr. Cat saying you today. You will notice that my voice has changed because I drank yesterday's soda. Don't worry, tomorrow it will be alright. So, today I am going to tell you about the book of Isaiah. So, I cannot tell the main parts of the book of Isaiah because you have known it, and if you want to know it, so go to the part of the book of Kings. Title is Prophet Save the Day. So Prophet Save the Day, that is the title of that episode, where you will find the story of half the story of Isaiah also. Let's begin. So this book contains the message about Judea and Jerusalem, which got relevant to Isaiah. So I am giving a little recap of it. So we can see that Isaiah had a dream where the creatures were singing glory to God, and there where it happened that God said Isaiah to the people, and then he helped King Dash, I don't know the name, to help to fight against Israelite army. That hard words to spell. Please say it correctly. You didn't teach me. So, warning and problems, punishment of the nation. King Hezekiah and Judea and the Cyrus army, yes, Cyrus, and the message and promise and hope. Warning and promises. So we'll do warning and promises and message of promise and hope. These two topics were left because these were the small topics that we didn't got in the Kings, because it will be long. And are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Okay, start the story. The full. Open the book. Okay. Okay, friends, as I told you that example was given from Isaiah, that there is a cotton stamp in a field that is burned, but that stamp has a new seed that will shoot up. It will turn into a Messiah king. That was the promise that God made to David and his ancestors. The tree was cut by the king of Epirus and the Babylonians. They cut this tree off, and Isaiah helped in many ways that you can see in the video of Prophet Save the Day. So this book was cut off, and the God promised a land of freedom and rights, where we can see in this image that the people are celebrating because it's the new Jerusalem that God promised, and at side of it is the old Jerusalem, where the Israelites were breaking down the temple because they were scared from the Babylonians. As you can see that on the left side there is a beautiful temple with many people, as Isaiah tells the people. But the people are not ready to listen only, as Isaiah tells to go back and fight against the people with trust in God, as God may be help you, as He has a message to you all these people. But the people says that we have our kings that will rule upon us. Why should we waste our life and go forward? As Isaiah was deeply troubled, and there was nothing else to do. As a king that I don't know the name, wait. Yes, King Hezekiah shook hands with the king of Babylonian, and there it was the biggest mistake of Jerusalem that they did, as it was said that the prophet says they will destroy a land, but the king Isaiah didn't listen to Isaiah. He shouts and mocks the king for his foolishness. He says, "Why did you did the friendship to the enemy king? They will betray and destroy anything that comes in our ways, but they will destroy at last us only, because we are standing on their way of everything." But King Hezekiah says, "You are thinking, I think, too much. I think you should take a rest in the royal palace. Now, listen." Uh, as you know, friends, that they have destroyed everything, like after 100 years after the death of King Hezekiah, they attacked Jerusalem. They burned the temple that Solomon built, and they destroyed the city gates along, and they took the people to exile. But Isaiah says that one day God will look at him, and this was God's judgment. But friends, so the story is not ended. But I want to say that there is something. Like after the Israelites were saved at the time of Nezra and Ezekiel, that only Nehemiah, there was the message of Isaiah spread. How? Now you are guessing right, that only. So in plan A, there is theory A that Isaiah spoke to the people of Israel in the future also, and he lived for centuries. But you're forgetting, in Genesis, God told the people that they can live only 120 years and not more. The plan B, it means the theory B is correct. Isaiah made some scrolls that had what God needed them to do. He then handed over to the disciples, and then they took it and put it in practice, where they told other generations, and now we are over here. So let us see what he did. As you can see, friends, that Isaiah is giving the scrolls to the younger generation, telling them to practice and to tell their children also, and the following generations, where the God's kingdom will live forever. As after many years after the exile, Isaiah died, and then the children taught the other children, and there it was. Remember the New Jerusalem. We are the ones who are going to make it. This is a song by Mr. George Studios. Listen it carefully.
From scattered stone and ashes deep, a solemn promise prophets keep. Through silent years the Spirit slept, a sacred vow was safely kept. Now radiance breaks the morning gray, a golden dawn, a brighter day. All tribes assemble at the call, one chorus rising, standing tall. A new horizon starts to gleam, Jerusalem, a living dream. Jerusalem.
Come along, it's time to go to a place where faith can grow. Clap your hands and sing with joy. Every girl and every boy, Bible adventure, come and see.